Hi, this is Pradeep Hallar. Welcome to yet another biological class. Now, today we will discuss about the nutrition in amoeba of chapter Life Process of Standard 10. We know that being a consumer, amoeba is a unicellular protozoans, primitive organism. They are performing the similar type of nutrition with the human beings. Both are performing the holozoic nutrition. And the definition of holozoic nutrition, the organism consuming simple raw or complex materials. Part of them are going to be digested at the presence of digestive enzyme. Now, after the digestion, the digested food are going to be absorbed. These absorbed food are going to be assimilated within the cell cytoplasm, and the remaining undigested food are going to be removed from the organism. That's known as this type of nutrition are known as a holozoic nutrition, or the nutrition having the 5 phase. Intaking of food that known as ingestion. Digestion means the insoluble and the large food particles are broken down into the simple and the soluble particles by the presence of enzymes that known as a digestion. Absorption, the liquid and solidified food are going to be absorbed by the organism that known as absorption, and the process by which this absorbed food are going to be mixed with the cell cytoplasm that known as a assimilation. After the assimilation, the food particles are able to produce the energy, and removal of undigested food that known as a egestion. Now these are the holozoic nutrition. Now being a unicellular organism, how the amoeba performing the holozoic nutrition? Today we will discuss about that. The first one, amoeba is a aquatic animals. When any food particles are come in the contact, they can form the pseudopodia. We know that the amoeba performing locomotion by the use of pseudopodia. But how the amoeba forms the pseudopodia? In standard 9, we will discuss about the plasma gel and salt theory. By the increasing and decreasing of protoplasmic ratio or cytoplasmic ratio, they can form the false leg that known as a pseudopodia. So when the food materials come in contact with the pseudopodia are going to be rotate this food materials to capture it. Now these food materials are going to be captured or intake by the use of phagocytosis. Phagocytosis is the process by which the cell are consuming the food. Now, when the food materials around the pseudopodia, they can form some false vacuole. In case of the amoeba, that is the food vacuole or the phagocytic vacuole. So, first one, if any food materials came in the contact of amoeba, they can form the pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false leg. How they forms? They forms by the degradation or by the changing of protoplasmic amount. They will form the false leg. Now this false leg or pseudopodia are going to be rotate the food materials. Suddenly they will form some vacuole within which the food materials are going to be intake. So the process by which food materials are going to be intake by the amoeba that known as a phagocytosis, or it is the ingestion, intaking of food. Now the food materials present within the vacuole by the help of digestive enzyme. This insoluble large food materials are going to be digested and becomes the liquid one, liquidified and simple one, that known as a digestion. So how the amoeba cell performing digestion? When the food present within the food vacuoles. By the help of digestive enzyme, these large and insoluble food materials are going to be break down. Now after that, the absorption. But how they perform the absorption? Now, being a unicellular organism, absorption is not a difficult one. By the help of intermixing of molecules or the diffusion or the movement of food materials from higher to lower concentration region to become a equilibrium, that known as a diffusion. By the help of the diffusion, these food materials are going to be mixed or are going to be absorbed by the cell cytoplasm. Now after the absorption, the assimilation takes place. Assimilation means the mixing of food materials with the cell cytoplasm. Now in case of the assimilation, when the food materials are going to be assimilated, then the respiration starts and these food materials are able to produce the energy. And in the next, it is the egestion. Egestion means, suppose being a unicellular organism, they are intaking the huge amount of food. But due to the limitation of digestive enzyme, the most of the food particles remain undigested. So they have to be remove this undigested food from the body by the process of egestion. Now the process by which the amoeba remove their undigested food from the body, that known as a exocytosis or the egestion. Exocytosis is the process. This is the nutrition of amoeba, and this is the process by which the amoeba performing their nutrition. In our next class,